Tuba, a very good morning to you this morning. So tell us exactly what we should expect to be happening at eDumbe this morning. We're having those 100 people who've been arrested, the service delivery protest continuing, and they are vowing to continue until those residents who've been arrested are released.
Well, absolutely, Braden. The people are saying that they will continue protesting until their colleagues or their comrades are being released. Just behind me here, you can see a number of people seated that have come in numbers here to support their colleagues. We understand the protest started sometime last week. They are demanding an improved service delivery in the area. They are saying they've been living in the area without proper road infrastructure. Water is not properly supplied in the area, and then as well as electricity. Where we are in eDumbe CBD, for the past week, nothing has been moving, but today at least we have seen some shops are open. But if I can ask my colleague if we can move, Braden, this is the court where I'm going, where the suspects will be appearing in the next minute. When we spoke to the prosecutor a few minutes ago, he told us that they expect that the matter will sit around 11. Security is very tight. You can see police have been deployed around the station. Protesters are saying that should their colleagues or comrades not released, they will continue with their protest, which will also escalate violence in the CBD. We understand as well, Braden, that Provincial Secretary of the ANC, Mdumiseni Ntuli, is also meeting with the regional leadership to try and come up with a solution. We believe that later on they will come and address the crowd.
Okay, hopefully that will avert any potential of escalating conflict and violence. Just very briefly, Tuba, remind our viewers the original protest. Why are the people of eDumbe protesting?
This is usually a very quiet area, Braden. But people are saying that they've been living in this area for a very long time without proper service delivery. They are complaining about the issues of road, water and electricity. And now they are demanding the removal of Ward 3 councilor, who is also the municipal speaker of eDumbe, saying that when there was a meeting that they had requested for municipal officials to come to them and tell them about the plans that the municipality has for them. She allegedly altered words that were or that didn't sound or sit well with some of the protesters. So that's why they are now calling for her removal. But it's a very difficult situation, Braden, here, especially for the ANC. If you know that the municipality here, it has 8 seats, and the ANC only holds 8 seats, and the rest is held by the opposition. So anything that will happen if they have to remove the speaker, it means that the municipality will have to go on the by-election, which will then be decided by the voters whether they retain the ANC in control or they will be voting for another party, which is the IFP is so close to the ANC with 7 seats in this municipality.
Okay, finally and very briefly, Tuba, 100 people is a lot of people to bring to the courthouse. And if the court proceedings are set to begin at 11 o'clock, as you told us earlier, have you seen them being brought in? Have they already arrived? Those who've been arrested, the 100 people who've been arrested?
They're not yet here. What we were told when we were trying to ask about that is that because even the police station, police cells that are here in eDumbe, they're not enough, they're very small. So some number of people were moved to another area, which is Ifrahead, which is not far from here. So we're expecting that, we understand that those people have been brought into the police station here in eDumbe, but they're not in court as yet as we speak.
Okay, thank you very much, Tuba Vilane from the CBD of eDumbe, ahead of the court appearance of those 100 residents who've been arrested during a protest against a local ward councillor who happens to be a speaker of the municipality, and also the lack of service delivery.